Good morning, children. Today we'll start off with a topic that what are the necessary qualities in a hospitality employee, or what all attributes are needed to be successful in the hospitality industry. The most important thing, of course, is passion. You should be passionate about your job. You should be innovative. These are definitely some of the things which has to be more or less, you have to be enthusiastic about your job. But at the same time, there are certain skills about which we will talk about in detail. To begin with, the first one is dedication. One of the most important qualities of a good hotelier or an employee of a hospitality industry is that you have to be committed to your job. You cannot find success in this sector unless you are dedicated. So working in this industry is pretty tiresome, pretty strenuous, but at the same time, if you stick on, you will succeed. So dedication is one of the key factors to be successful in the hospitality industry. You should be making an effort, using all the energy needed to succeed in this industry. So what we find is that professionals who are willing to do it should only be, or you'll find that they are the only ones who are successful. The second point which should be there, or the second quality, communication and language skills. So successful individuals in the hospitality sector have to be good communicators, both orally and in writing. Because if you have the advantage of good communication skills, you will find that your personality is full of confidence. You will be able to connect very easily with your customers, with your clients, team members. So this is a very important quality which needs to be there in a person working in this sector. You will find that here this is very helpful in dealing with both internal and external customers. You will find that you must have a good language skill, and guests and customers will be happy with people who have good language skills, and as a result of this, quick promotions are granted to employees who are able to constantly maintain a touch with the customers easily. The third point which should be there is cultural awareness. All hotels and hospitality organizations expect that how the guests are welcomed in different parts of the world is definitely different. So we find that hoteliers must be aware of the local culture, because what we find is that the guests, when they arrive, they like to be welcomed in the traditional manner. So to succeed in this, the team who understand a good culture of the local culture, that is going to be definitely helpful. So it is very crucial in understanding the local culture, as it will help in success of the organization. So in a hotel, in an industry, that of course it's a very cosmopolitan industry, means you have people from different sectors of the country, different sectors of the world coming in, and your customers could could come from any part of the world. But when you're constantly dealing with people of different cultures and walks of life, A good employee must practice the cultural awareness of all more or less as what is practiced in different parts of the world. He should know about his local culture so that he can welcome the guests when they come to his hotel in that manner. At the same time, he must or he should have a knowledge about the world culture that is practiced in different parts of the world. Because if a customer or if a client sees that the people in the hotels are aware of his culture, they feel more comfortable if things are done according to his culture. So as a result of this, a good hotelier or a person working in the hospitality industry must have good knowledge about the culture of different countries of the world. Ability to multitask. What is multitasking? Multitasking means that we can manage any job that comes our way with ease. So one of the main reasons why working in this hospitality industry can be challenging is because at times it's very chaotic. A person has to fit into any job that needs to be done. What we find is that you have to adapt to the changes that take place. So in the hotel business, a good hotelier has to be like a diplomat. He has to be like a doormat, all wrapped in one. So what we find is that he must have the trait that he should be able to fit into any job that comes his way. A positive attitude. So this is very important because this will make the guests comfortable as when we maintain a positive attitude, and also will help to deal with stress that comes with the job. Is one of the best or the topmost quality of a great hospitality employee, because it helps to inculcate various and other traits for succeeding in this industry. Constantly, there will be hardships coming your way, but one mustn't give up. Positively, you have to see that you can get over it. Emotionally intelligent. So what we find is that there's a missing connection between the strong IQ and real success. Lot of intelligent people may not be successful as they are unable to connect emotionally with the customers. So for this reason, even people with average intelligence may prove to be successful as they can easily connect emotionally with their guests. So this is a very big trait or very big quality of leadership. When you emotionally connect with your, with the clients, with your team members, and that will help to make the work much easier. Tech savvy is another very big important thing. Today, the importance of the IT sector in the hospitality industry is huge, and because of which there's huge success in the hospitality industry. So technology has to be embraced. So we cannot make excuses that we are not trained in technology if we want to have a successful hotel career. So it is one of the main, because today it is very competitive. This sector is very competitive. So everybody has to be tech savvy. Flexibility. One should be prepared to be flexible at all times, because you can be called to prepare and answer the call. Employees in the hospitality sector are always subjected to very different work schedules. And in the workplace, one has to be very flexible in the organization, because you have to adjust to any timing that comes your way. Interpersonal skills is one of the main success keys in the hospitality industry, because this way the employee is able to connect well with the managers, in the workplace, with the clients, and this is an important thing which is mentioned in the CV also. So it is important for the hotelier to put his skill into practice at work, not only with customers but also with the team members. And this way he will achieve many skills. So with this, we complete the most important skills, and last of all, we come to leadership. Right from the top to the bottom in a hospitality industry, this is one of the major qualities of all times. Whether you're the executive chef, housekeeper, operation manager, everyone has to exhibit excellent leadership skills to save the day on crisis during peak season. If you are the hotel manager, you will have to be experienced so that you can motivate your team members to achieve the common goal, that is how to provide the best service to the guest. Thus, a good employee must also exhibit great leadership skills so that he or she can make considerable contributions to the industry. Since everyone has to be multitasking in this industry, and you have to organize everything very effectively and help to become more approachable and assertive. And one common leadership trait that every hospitality professional must have to succeed in the era of cutthroat competition is leadership. So the success or failure of your operation will depend on how well you organize your team. So these are the top 10 qualities which every personnel in the hospitality industry must have. So this way you can strengthen your character, succeed in the hospitality industry at all times, evaluate strengths and weaknesses through assessments, tools, track the growth record, and you will move towards a prosperous career. With this, we finish today's class. We'll continue more in our next class. Thank you.